We'll begin pressing one knee in towards the midline, then back to center, and the other. Do try and keep the feet grounded. You can stretch the arms out a little wider into a T and just move side to side. So we're working on our internal hip rotation. We'll be focusing quite a bit on the hips today, so just a little warm up. Step the feet nice and close together and lengthen the legs out long. From here, we're going to draw the right knee in towards the chest, then let the leg come across the body, pressing the leg out to straight and bending the knee to circle the leg back up towards the chest. 5 times like this. So press through the leg nice and straight, bend the knee, pulling it up towards the armpit and across the chest. Wonderful. So we can inhale as the leg comes up the right and exhale as the leg comes over to the left, twisting across the body. Next time the knee is in towards the chest, clasp your hands on the shin and give a nice big squeeze on the shin, keeping the shoulders soft. We'll cross the right leg over the left one like you're wearing a short skirt, so nice tight cross, and then gently draw the legs in towards the chest. So for now, we can just hold on to the knees, whatever you can easily reach. And try and let the lower back stay nice and heavy down towards the floor. If you're not feeling a big stretch in the hips yet, walk the hands further down the shins and keep the legs nice and open so the heels are up away from the hips rather than sinking down towards your pelvis. You may eventually be able to grab onto the outer edges of the feet. From here, we'll make our way onto all fours and lengthen the left leg out nice and long behind you. Then draw the knee in towards the forearm. Try that a couple times. Lengthen and exhale, pull. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, knee to elbow. Next time the knee is in, slide the knee up towards the left wrist and guide the right leg way, way back behind you. This is known as pigeon, a wonderful deep stretch for that left hip and opening for that right hip flexor. We want our foot flexed and our hips and pelvis squared to the front, so your hip bones pointing straight ahead. Stay nice and tall for a few breaths here, and then start to circle the right leg forward, draw the toes back and square the hips. Engage abdominals. Inhale, big circle forward. Exhale, drop the toes, square the hips. Move it around, circle it around, shake it out. No right or wrong thing to do here. Just get that hip moving again. From there, we'll transition to seated at the middle of the mat with the right leg crossed in front of the left. Inhale to open the chest. Exhale, roll back and round the spine. Holding on to the knees, we inhale to pinch the shoulder blades together and exhale to pull them apart. Big full range of motion here. From there, we'll take a twist. Bring the right hand to the outside of the left thigh and the left hand behind you. For twists, it's very important that the spine is long. So check in that you're working to open the chest and we're perched up on the sit bones nice and tall. Bring the hands to center and cross the left leg in front. Same thing. Open the chest. Exhale, lean back, chin to chest. Press up and back to all fours. And then a child's pose. So let the pelvis sink back towards the heels. If the forehead does not reach the mat, place a block or pillow underneath it so that you can relax completely. And have the hands quite wide apart here. So we want the hands about mat width distance apart, pinky fingers nice and close to the edges of our mat. For this variation, our elbows are nice and relaxed so the forearms can rest completely on the floor. Now if the hips aren't touching the heels, that's fine. For quite a few of us, this pose can be challenging to get the hips down. So just accept whatever your child's pose looks and feels like today.